My dream is just try hard to become a better human being from day to day. And by hoping that my life will be useful for other people. That's always my dream, a very simple dream. But the fact is different until I'm in the film industry and what I did so far and what I already got and what I already, can, yeah, maybe just a little that I can do to the community. That's the fact that the reality that I have to face it because I know exactly that I cannot live without other people. And as a human being or as a nation or as a community, part of the community, part of the world, part of the family, that we have to support each other. That's what my parents taught me since when I was little. We have to share, especially to the one or to the people who are not maybe lucky as what we had or what we got. So, from the very simple way that my parents taught me, for example, we have to share even with the helper who work in our family because they are not lucky as what uh, I mean, like our family, for example. So because also my parents always taught me they are part of our family because they help us. So we have to thanks by treat them or give them also attention. So and then when I'm grown up, especially when I'm in the film industry, and I saw how the fact that people live in my country. Yeah. If you see maybe another side uh, of Jakarta, big city, metropolitan city, with a tall building, with an expensive car, but maybe you see to the other side, that's people who live in under poverty. This is the fact. That's why I thought, even that I'm in the film industry as an actress, famous, invited to Cannes as a jury or any festival, got a decoration. When I come back to my country, I just felt like I have to remember that I'm just human being, that I have to put my feet on the ground and look at the reality around me, how they live. So honestly, that the Indonesian people with their problem, with their struggling, especially people who live in the remote area, they are my inspiration. Will cry. Sorry. For example, like years ago, I just finished making documentary about the autism, and I was shocked, when my colleague proposed me, shall we make a documentary about the autism? And then I know for sure I didn't ask many questions to my colleague, because I know for sure that this will be very important also to make this documentary. And then when I did a research, it's very shocking. Yeah, like when I make a film about the street children also. Because so far, I think I'm sure that other Indonesian people also didn't know a lot. They don't know much about what is really the special need children, how they live, how the family live, how difficult they live. Yeah, and then I thought, oh my God, in the other side, the number of the uh, special need children, special autism, is increased very fast. And I know not only in Indonesia, in other country also, what I understand, for example, like Australia, in Japan also, you know? And I really, really sad when I saw the special needs children, the autistic children. But I'm more feeling hard for me when I know how the family also suffer. Not because difficult to raise the autism children, but how difficult to deal with the community. Because the community many times is like discrimination. They treat the family, and especially the special need children or autistic children, it's like crazy kids, you know. And this is make me more strong motivation, you know, to do more for especially this time for the autism, for the family, by hopefully with our documentary that I can show and to the people, to the audience, and then they can get more knowledge about what is autism. And then the family or the new couple can make a preventive. Because so far, medically, because autism is the very wide range. Yeah, every kids have different situation and different condition. And I hope also through the documentary that we make, people more get information, and then they can more give their love and sympathy to the special need children, and especially for the family. I start before that I took an action for this mission. I tried to educate myself also. Now, when I met autistic children, I have different attitude and different feeling. You know, for me, it's very important to give, and I believe with the power of love. I believe with the sincerity and the purity, because the modernization, the technology, is make us far from the sensitivity, the feeling of the human being. This is that I think we have to remember that we are a human being, we are not machines. Our sensitivity, our feeling, our love from this machine cannot show. If we really can love our laptop like crazy, it seems like we cannot live without it. So we forgot. Until we forget that our children, our soulmate, our parents, if become number second or number 10 maybe. Because first that, we put our mobile or our laptop, it's always close to our heart. This, I don't know. I think this is like a big warning for us as a human being. That's why I'm afraid if we are not remember that and yeah, we will become, or we will lonely in this world. This is like, you know, egg and chicken. All this is like is a nature law, you know. You get what you give.
Thank you today for this exchange
You're
of thoughts.
welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome, and thank you also for the interview. Thank you.
Thank you.